Egads! Odozir has the Gibulet! You know what? Out of context, that probably doesn't make any kind of sense. We'll go back to Hylics 2. Previously, we defeated Vuax through the power of more equipment. We have pleather gauges now. Not an organ for it, but we do have a converter worm. And also Wayne has a new outfit. Somebody was telling me that that spike thing on his chest was supposed to be like a popped collar or something. That's not what I was seeing. It's like some kind of futuristic gadget. We got a bunch of equipment now. Faded punchers, pleather gauges. We went to the afterlife and petted some Waynes that were about to be born. Blairall's back where he belongs, and he promised us some kind of airship. Because Odozir has found a fragment of Gibby, and he's planning to revive that guy. So we need airship power. Welcome to Docks. This will open up pretty much the rest of the game. We're about halfway through, believe it or not. Oh, there was a dude out there. I just saw him moving. I thought he was a tree. Go back in. Thank goodness we could go back in. Now loading New Muldoon. There he is. Hey, talk to us. Ah, right, that island. So yeah, we can summon our airship again if we ever, like, end up going to the afterlife or something. Can't get back to our airship in time. Speaking of airship, there it is. We have a brand new airship. You can even see Wayne riding on it. He's like right on top. It's an open air airship. And we can go inside too. Hit the pause button. Welcome to the airship, Casa de Wayne. Sure is. It'll be a very brisk breeze, blowing everybody off the ship. Ah, we have a mascot Wayne. He's a good boy. Oh, thanks for the reminder, Dedismal. We need to find Fogglass Shield. That is Dedismal, right? Yeah, he's the green guy. Also, if you're confused, you can always check down the bottom here. It'll tell you where your goal is. There's a shield around Fogglass. It's protecting the Gibulet. We have to find a way to disable it. Therefore, airship. Notice there is a water cooler on that ship. I'm waiting for a certain someone to join our team. I know where she is. Also, check out this 3D-ness going on here. This is the world of Hylics 2. Here's, what is this? Oh, yeah, it's Vuax's edifice because of the Wayne statue. Noble Dune is behind us. Over here is an area we'll be visiting later. Something tells me there's archaeology going on there. There's this lone island off in the middle of nowhere. It has antennas on top of it. Now, we've been getting antennas like this entire game from every battle we've been doing. That's what happens when you run into things. You get a puff of smoke and nothing happens. So this kind of feels like Knights of the Round. We didn't even need a gold chocobo. Only a black one. This is the Great Monitor. They're looking for the real first monitor. Not the real fake monitor. Well, I have antennas. Do you need more antennas? Yeah, he needs more antennas. He needs all the antennas. Charge up power of 7. Something tells me that eventually I'm going to have to do some off-screen antenna farming. They had broadcast towers to increase their power. Then Amulam got crisped by, a soul crisper. Like 15 people did it at once. And they lost all their antennas. We're going to have to find them again. They increase our charge-up power. This is where we get the charge-up power. It adds new effects to signature abilities. Charge-up? Very simple. Charge Up is very valuable. It costs 10 will. It boosts your signature abilities, like Dissolution will get a boost, Foam Armor, Lightning, and Somsnosa's ability. Speaking of Somsnosa, we should go get her. Yeah, we fell off the world, what of it? But Charge Up gets even better if you bring antennas to the Great Monitor, and you increase its ability to charge you up even more. You get even chargier. So that would be very important. I think I'm going to go back to like old areas, kill the things that are left, like in Vuax's edifice, those enemies running around, they're going to get it. I'm going to show them what for. Just for the antennas and the meat. Because this game could get a little difficult. Welcome to this island. I forget what I call this island. We'll name it after the first thing we see. Bugs. Lots of bugs. What are they doing here? They have juice beasts. So what do they do with juice beasts? Hold on a second. Right, I think I had to enact some justice there. What were we doing? Oh, right, yeah, juice. Where does juice come from? I have a feeling we're going to find out once I talk to this guy up here. The juice beasts. These things, surprising no one. At least we can get plenty of juice here. I guess it wasn't that much of a shocker, considering how Hylics is. Juice comes from the juice beasts. I'm sure that wouldn't affect anybody. I mean, I saw how chicken nuggets are made, and I still enjoy a chicken nugget. Oh boy! A rancher poncho! I bet that's better than the faded poncho that we have going on here. Yep, a little bit more flesh, a little bit more speed. Wayne's being a speed powerhouse. Dealing with the juice beasts all day long. And apparently they grow more of them. I'm not quite sure what they need to stab the ground for, considering the juice beast is right here. Unless there's more of it underground, and that's how they juice it. They're both very forthcoming and very secretive about their juice business. Also, explain all the bugs. Seriously. There's bugs everywhere. Wayne's healed up now. Any more free juice around here? Because I enjoy free juice. Better than buying it. I could turn it into multi-juice. I don't think there's anything over here. No, we could just fall off the world. That's going to take us outside, isn't it? It took us outside. So don't go up that way. You'll fall off the world. At least it respawns all these bugs. If you need healing, hey, you got it in spades here. Oh hey, Samsonosa! She has it handled. We're just gonna watch TV. It's Fate Sandbox. Fate Sandbox is it's like Mystic Meat, except for only one person. And you can't cure stun, or prevent stun. So, sorry Pangorma. We do have charge though. Somsnosa, you want to learn a charge ability? We're gonna help Somsnosa out. There's Pullman again. Also that guy. He just stuns Somsnosa. That's hard to say. Especially when you're doing it quickly. We're gonna use our new charge-up ability. Can't use Fate Sandbox against stunned. But we can... well, we can trigger the Electroland. How much coffee do we got? 2 multi-coffees. You know what? I'm gonna coffee everybody up. And we're gonna use the Electroland against them. Yeah, that thing with the weird eyelashes. We're gonna use it as a weapon. Also, that guy needs to start burning. First, we're gonna kill the Electroland. I don't think the pole man is gonna split while he's asleep. Here we go. Charged up lightning. He used to do 50. Now it does a little bit more. But also he doesn't get stunned afterwards, and he could cause burning with it. I gotta make this guy crispy. He's gotta go next. If you have coffee on hand, Electrolands become your weapon. Somsnosa's ability is to Wave Artifice. Does damage to all enemies, and if you charge it up, it'll do 2 more attacks. We don't want to do that here. It'll wake everybody up. Goodbye, Pole Man. Who's next on the docket? Oh, that guy's awake. Also, Pangorma doesn't have a lot of will. And he's poisoned. Someone needs to use a time sigil on this guy. Make him go last. No matter how slow we are, we're gonna get our shots in. Yeah, let's use a Wave Artifice. This might be able to kill the Trulucent over there. Almost. It's like Panorama. It doesn't hit very hard. Unless you pile up the power onto Somsnosa again. Coutured is using a counter ability. Who goes next? Wayne? I think Wayne goes next. I'm gonna guard him up. Gotta get rid of that shield. It blocks all damage, and it responds in kind. It's pretty much a physical counter shield. You are also going to get crispy. Enjoy. Look at the health he has. Almost as much as a Galliform. And, sadly, I think... No, I didn't use Charge Up on this guy yet. We'll see plenty of his Charge Up, considering it makes foam armor pretty awesome. I'll sigil him. And then we'll finish him off with Pangorma. Oh no, he's wasting temporals! He killed Somsnosa! Wow, that's some damage. I forgot he doesn't have enough will to do things. Not many people do. We're gonna need to handle this will problem back on the ship with our paper cup. Got some more juice, we got some boots, got some pool wine. And Samsonosa is feeling better. These guys snuck in on a juice beast today. I'm not quite sure how that worked. But yeah, they were bad guys, and I'm glad they're dead. Behold, they shed a key is like the best thing I've read in a while. They have a facility north of the ranch. Well, we're going there next. These guys speak very eloquent at times. Behold, they shed a key. I'm going to try and use that in everyday conversation. Behold, they shed $20. After using the self-check. Alright, Somsnosa needs some things. She has long gloves. I could give her material mitts, but a pleather gauge might be in her future. And she comes with a faded poncho already. What's this one using again? Long gloves. I need pleather gauges for these guys. Pleather gauges are really, really useful. You can get a faded poncho. You'll lose a little bit of speed. How's our meat situation? 19. Maybe we could go to the afterlife soon, too. But we're done with this area. Time to leave it. You have no reason to come back here. So you have to get the worm room key and Somsnosa if you want to continue the story. There's other places I could go, though. Before we head to this worm room, which sounds absolutely fun, we could go to other places. Actually, I'm going to be parking it over here. I want to go to that archaeological site. You know, where they're looking for stuff that the Galliforms are attracted to. Yeah, that area. Because I want to get something in that area I forgot to get before. That was closer than it looked. I almost fell in the ocean there. Like about here. Trying to travel across the continent. You can't change your position once you go into the dash. Welcome back to this place. There's still Galliforms here. As we learned last time, Galliforms are pretty powerful. We could use some better gear before we start fighting them. But they'll be a good source of meat and antenna. And the droning music. So, we need to find an outcrop somewhere around here. I remember seeing an outcrop somewhere around here. There it is. Let's ride this in the direction it points. And we'll land on a lone island. Banana Island! I knew it! It did exist! We hit that button. That opens up that door from before. The one that has the wire going into the ocean. This one here. Bet there's stuff in here. Like items. The brain digits. These are gloves. Extra power, lots of speed, little flesh. Dedismon could actually use this. It drops his flesh, but now he could take a turn first in battle. And plus, he only had long gloves. And we drop down the pipe room into some kind of secret monitoring station. Way above the drill. How did we go down and end up going up? Don't ask. Nematode interface. It's pretty useful if you know how to use it. 15 will. Puts a leaking on a target and the user. But you could use foam armor, and you won't take the leaking, only the enemy will. Which is very, very handy. Considering what Dedismon does with his foam armor. You can never tell where they're going to land when you're that high up. You can't see the reticle. But now I have to head back to the airship. There's no landing pad out here. This is kind of the sticks of this island. Oh, we're drowning. We could always drown too, that's an option. If we drown too close to the archaeological site though, we'll end up there instead of over here. So you have to be far enough away from it. Alright, I think we've seen pretty much all the islands we could go to except for Foglast over there, which happens to have some kind of shield on it. I think there's some places we could go, like, over in here. We could always do that. But maybe we should continue the story. Even though we are coming up on 20 minutes already. Yeah, I think we should just go shopping. Get pleather gauges. How's our money situation? More importantly, how's our will situation? Pretty good now that we got another 25 of it. There's only 3 paper cups in this game, compared to the last one. But everybody got a will boost. I only got 125 bones. That's not enough for a pleather gauge. Can't go shopping. Might as well head to this worm place. Time flies when you're piloting airships and doing weird things with juice beasts. It doesn't even feel like it was that long. What were we doing for the last 20 minutes? Faffing about. At least we got to see antennas. And an area I forgot. And welcome to the SHIELD facility. You have a swimming pool outside just filled with afterlife juice. And this allows you to use the worm room key. to get access to this area. Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and fix that. After we fix your clock. You can engage in battles with these guys. Oh, right. Dedismon takes his turn first, which means that he also takes damage from his worm first. That almost rhymed. I don't want to attack the feral hydrostat, but check out this guy. Doing his damage. He has a double attack, and it really hurts. Quit it. Go slow and fall asleep. I'll charge up a lightning. For some reason, Pangorma wasn't doing a lot of damage to that charged lightning. Should I try out the wave artifice too? Could use the Nematode interface. Doesn't matter because I'm going to be using foam armor next turn. There we go. Interface with that. It puts leaking on both of us. But foam armor stops leaking. And burning. And when you charge it up, it foams up everybody. Very useful. Especially since you could keep on using Nematode now, and he'll keep leaking him. I'll do damage over time. And lightning on this dude. Let's see the big numbers. Now that was enough to murder it. Could have sworn it doesn't work. Oh, right, because we only put in a few antennas. Charge up is only at like 7, so it's not going to do so hot right now. But it will get fantastic later when I do some farming. Might as well clear out this guy too. Oh, yeah, we saw them. They're on their break. Broken in half. This kind of reminds me of Thunder Tower. Facility out in the middle of nowhere, next to some rural areas. They're doing bad guy stuff to good people, using what seems to be an electric catfish. Also, you need to die. You're a pig mask! Gonna set this back up again. Another charge up. And then nobody lost any health last time because of the foam armor overhealing them. Oh, we only stunned Wayne. That's fine. Gonna charge up a lightning too. Then we're gonna get that pole man crispy before he starts splitting up. Seems like Wayne is the slowest now. Everybody else is pretty quick. It's better than that slapping thing that he does. Fish slapping dance. Also, we got a post dog over here. It's like Post Malone, but dog. It also gets angry when you hit it. Gotta foam, because if I do anything else while he's charged, it's gonna use the charge up. So sadly, Pangorma is gonna miss out on the foam. How many soul sponges do we got? 2? Ridiculous. I think I'm gonna have to buy more of those. From the coffee shop. Because, you know, that's where you get souls from. Stop slapping people. Stop biting people. Leave Dedismon alone. I'm gonna have to take care of that post dog now. Because it's angry, and it's gonna do some extra damage. Even when dissolving. Slow it down a little bit. I saw some extra runes in there, too. Ah, he lost his lightning. Kill him the regular way. It's not like Charge Up is going to do anything good for you right now. Except to inflict burning and keep you from getting stunned. That's out of there. All these battles are kind of like a puzzle. You gotta know what you're doing. Or people are going to get kicked in the face and die. Yeah, I think some meat farming's in our future. It seems like we're going to need it now that we have the full party. These enemies are doing some pretty good damage, even through the foam armor. So I think that's what I'm going to do next time. I'm going to go back to the old areas. get some healing. We could always stop by the juice area. And then we'll enter the shield worm thing? What do we even need to do here? Game? That's not helpful. Whatever it is, we'll do it. Good night, folks.